Her obsession with our daughter ruined everything. My wife, Hannah, is going to lose her job because if we get kicked out of one more daycare, she'll have no choice but to stay home with our kid. We both work full-time. I'm in IT, she's in marketing. Our daughter, Zoe, just turned 3 and has been in daycare since she was around 1. In the last 2 years, we've been kicked out of 3 places. Not because of Zoe. She's a sweet, calm kid. It's Hannah. She's not just a helicopter mom. She's a SWAT team of 1. The first place we tried was a big, well-rated center near my office. They had cameras in each room, which we thought was great. But Hannah used that feed like it was a live reality show. She'd sit at her desk with the stream open on one screen and her email on the other, texting me every 15 minutes with concern. Zoe hasn't had her snack yet. Did you see that boy grab her toy? Is she wearing a jacket? It looks chilly. I tried talking to her, told her she needed to let them do their job. Her reply, I'm just being a good mom. Don't you care if she's okay? The center gave us 2 polite warnings. Then one day, Hannah watched a kid knock Zoe over on the playground. She left her meeting, sped over, and barged into the toddler classroom yelling at the staff. I got a call from the director an hour later saying we were no longer a good fit. Second daycare was smaller, more laid back. Hannah had started therapy by then, so I had hope. For about 3 months, things seemed okay. She wasn't glued to the camera feed. They didn't have one, thankfully. And she wasn't calling every hour. But she did start writing down every little issue she noticed during pickup. Zoe had crumbs on her shirt. She said someone called her a doo-doo head. She had one sock slightly rolled down during nap time. The staff was incredibly patient, but I could see their faces every time she walked in, bracing themselves. Finally, the director took us aside and gently told us that perhaps this wasn't the right environment for our parenting style. Translation, take your drama elsewhere. We were running out of options. Then we found a home daycare run by this woman named Elena. She was amazing. Early 60s. Ran the program out of her cozy little house. 8 kids, max. No cameras, no daily updates. Just drop off by 8, pick up at 5, trust me to do my job. And for 2 glorious months, it actually worked. Zoe loved it. She came home happy and messy every day. Hannah only grumbled now and then, but nothing major. Then last Thursday, I get a group text. Elena sent us both screenshots of highlighted sections from the contract. No non-emergency communication during the day. Updates at pickup only. Respect for boundaries. Attached were examples of texts Hannah had sent that week. Can you make sure Zoe doesn't eat grapes today? I think she might be allergic. What temperature is it in the room? She gets cold easily. Please don't let her nap more than 65 minutes exactly. Can I see a photo of her shoes? I'm worried she's wearing the wrong ones. That day alone, 22 messages. Elena's message was respectful but firm. If the messages continued, we'd have to find another arrangement. My stomach dropped. I felt rage and shame all at once. That night, after Zoe went to bed, I sat Hannah down. This is it, I said. If we get dropped again, you're staying home. Not me. You. She blinked like I'd slapped her. You can't be serious. Dead serious, I said. I've supported your therapy. I've been patient for years. But this is your behavior, not Zoe. If your anxiety is causing this, then you need to handle it. If you can't, then you're the one who needs to make the sacrifice. I'm not risking our income because you can't stop texting a daycare provider every 10 minutes. She started crying. Told me I didn't understand. That I was being cruel. That I didn't know what it was like to feel this anxious all the time. And maybe I don't. But I do know that it's destroying our family's ability to function. And understanding her anxiety doesn't mean I have to let it sink our ship. I was calm, but firm. You make less money. I have the more stable job. If one of us has to stay home, it makes sense that it's the one who keeps making it impossible for Zoe to stay enrolled anywhere. She hasn't said much to me since. Just the basics. What's for dinner, Zoe's bedtime routine, schedules, nothing real. But we've got one more chance at this. Elena hasn't kicked us out yet. I'm praying it sticks, because I can't go through this again. And honestly, if this falls apart too, I'm not even sure staying home will be the only change Hannah has to deal with.